What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome to the MunchPak unboxing for the month of January. Now, this couldn't have come at a better time, and the reason I say that is because I'm absolutely dying. I haven't eaten at all, and it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I gotta get going. I was saving it up. I was like, I gotta eat something. Nope, Dan, you gotta record that MunchPak. Don't forget it. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this puppy open and see what we have in store. Ooh, whoa. Cop's falling down over there. So we have a brand new looking card. They always change it up. I say this every time. This MunchPak was hand-packed with love with an arrow through it. In beautiful sunny Arizona by Roxanne. Arizona. Oh, I guess, yeah, they're in Glendale, aren't they? They're based out of Glendale. Anyway, enter to win a free family pack. So yeah, I'll just show you this new card of this month, Glendale. And then, of course, you can win a family pack as well. You know, share it on social media. Always fun to check this out. Now, I'm hoping there's a lot of tangy stuff in this MunchPak and not so much sweet, and I'm seeing mainly tangy, so that's a good start. Our first item though is going to be Josh! Josh Carici? I don't know, but they're pretzels essentially. That's the, I don't know what this looks, I don't know what this is. Where is this based out of? Well, this says New York, but that's imported. I don't really know where this is from, guys, but I don't care. I'm gonna pop this puppy open. Whoa, there's like a million of these things. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but they look different than normal pretzels. They look smoother. If that makes any sense. And the brand is called Bambi. Can you do that? Because the logo is actually Bambi. Like Disney's Bambi, you know? Honestly, man, not much to tell. They taste like pretzels. What else do you want from me? I thought they'd be flavored by, you know, something unique, but they're not. They just taste like normal pretzels that everyone's had for a million years now. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. All right, so coming up next here we have, okay, now this is gonna be a bit of a gamble for me. And the reason I say that, spicy cheese flavored popcorn. I've never been a big fan of super flavored popcorn apart from like butter, you know, butter or just kind of salted, you know, that kind of the generic stuff. I've never been a crazy fan of cheese flavored popcorn or caramel flavored. I don't know. I just think it's really weird, but we gotta try it. Those are the rules. These ones look a little different. They look kind of Cajun-y. I don't know if you can tell, but I think that's just cheese. So I'm gonna open this ever so slightly, just to get an idea of what we're dealing with here today. These look super cheesy. Like, this bag just smells like Cheesies, honestly. If you've ever had Cheesies, which are good, by the way, I'm gonna grab a couple. Usually the flavor requires a few. See? Ooh, you know what? The end game. Whoa! Damn. Whoa! They aren't playing around. I just want to keep eating this for the spice. Damn, that's good. Holy. Whoa. At first, guys, I was just like, oh, generic cheese flavored stuff. And then the flavor came in, it was like, well, bam, here's some spice for you. Holy, that is delicious. The thing is, the more concentrated it gets, the better it is. So when you grab a couple, you taste that generic cheese powder flavor. You know it everywhere. Trust me, you guys know what it's like. But then it's so concentrated, like I said, the spice, it's like a little tingle right at the back of your throat here, but it's not crazy. It's nice. It's like a nice little burst of heat to let you know it's, oh, I love that stuff. That kind of stuff is phenomenal. Oh, wow. That was a surprise. I was not expecting it. You know what? I'm gonna have some more. I'm sorry. This is good. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh my god. Starts out, you're not sure. Like the first second it hits your tongue, you think you have it all figured out. But then it comes in with a tingle. And that aftertaste, you know, usually the aftertaste is the bad part, but that was delicious. Let's move on. Alright, so we're gonna stick with the tangy route for now. I can't say I've had these, but I am looking forward to it. These are hot wasabi peas. Now I'm wondering if because they say in the beautiful sunny Arizona, they're trying to say it's hot, maybe they're giving me hot stuff today, but I'm not sure. The thing I like about this kind of a case is you can reseal it. So these things, if you can see that, they're obviously covered in wasabi. I think they're real like peas. So here we go. We'll see how hot it is. This is a Chinese product. Ooh, wow. Dude, that is legit wasabi. That is real wasabi. Is that real wasabi? Oh my lord. Oh my god, that's good. Holy crap. It's like, you grab a few, right? You grab a bunch. You grab a couple, you'll taste the wasabi, but it's not that intense. You start packing it up, and my god, it's so good. I'm sorry. I like spice. I don't know if you guys have known that, obviously. But this is the kind of snack, like these are peas that are like, I think, I don't know, packaged so they can hang. But they taste wasabi good. Like they taste exactly like wasabi, and they got a good spice, but it's not too crazy. Again, it's just like these, but it's not. It's similar, but it's not. If you've ever had wasabi, wasabi can get really, really, really spicy, especially if you just double up on it. If you ever had sushi, wasabi is delicious with sushi, all sorts of stuff like that. Or on peas, that is so good. That's a nice little snack that wouldn't be too fattening for you. You know, it's not too intense, but it's good. It's something different. That's what I'm loving. Tasty stuff that I'm not used to. Like, that is absolutely fantastic. So far, this is fantastic. Besides the generic pretzels, we're off to a great start. So I can't wait to see what's up next. Okay, so I went for this because honestly, at this point, it's all candy now. The tangy stuff is done. This might not be. These things are like kind of a hybrid. This next packaging, it's gonna be like a transition over to the to the sweet stuff. So what we have here, forgive me, I'm gonna try and pronounce this. Kikriki Shtapichi Grisky peanut sticks. So essentially they're like pitcher pocky, but they're made of pretzel, and they've got peanut filling in it. Peanut butter filling, I should say. So I'm actually really looking forward to these. I have high hopes. I have high hopes for everything, man, but honestly, like let's take a peek at these. They're actually quite long, obviously, so they're like real pretzel sticks, but they got peanut butter in them. So I'm gonna, you know what, first I'm gonna try it with just one on its own, so we can get an idea. Honestly, you ever had Ritz Bits? You know, Ritz Bits peanut butter flavor? It's like that, except the peanut butter isn't strong enough on its own. So I'm gonna try and do two and see if that changes things. Like, you can tell it's peanut butter, but the pretzel overwhelms the peanut butter. You know, so you know there's peanut butter there. You can you get the texture, you get the familiar flavor. It's like the outer layer of flavor, but it's not the super nice, you know, sweet, savory peanut butter taste that you're used to, like if you were to put it on a sandwich or something, right? It's just, that's a shame. Like, you know the peanut butter's there, but it's just to the point where you know it's there. You know, it's not really there enough to make a difference. So that's the problem. There's too much pretzel taste and not enough peanut butter. That's a shame. I mean, it tastes fine, but it's not really pulling me in, you know? It's not really capturing my taste buds properly. That's too bad. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, now this next item just looks interesting because it looks like I have prescription meds. It wouldn't be crazy if someone slipped some prescription meds in here. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a dumb idea. And the reason I say that is because if you give this kind of a thing and this kind of packaging to your children, the kids are going to associate anything in packaging like this with candy. So say you have some sort of prescription medication that you're taking, you leave it out somewhere where the kid can get it, and he's already had something like this, he's like, ooh, candy, he's going to try and eat them. So this is kind of a dumb packaging thing, but I'm also very curious. It's also Japanese, so I'm assuming Japanese kids probably know the difference between prescription meds, but you never know. I think it's Japanese anyway, it certainly looks like it. Let's try. It's like easy to pop out candies. Whoa. I was not expecting that in the well, I thought it was just like a gobstopper. It's not. It's got chocolate in it. Oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna try and do an analysis for you guys. You know that, what flavor am I trying to mention? You know that hazelnutty, chocolatey cocoa flavor that I love so much? That's what's in here. So it's like a little mini gobstopper. It's very small, obviously. I'll try and bite it in half. That won't work. I don't mind, keep trying. These things are so good. But you got a bit of candy sweet. There you go. There you go, I got it. You can see on the outside, you've got your gobstoppery kind of thing. On the inside, you got this little chocolate. So it's kind of like a Smartie, but it's hazelnutty inside. You know what I mean? And it comes out like prescription pills. That is really good. But kids are gonna get trolled something fierce when they actually grab mom's birth control. Won't be good. All right, so keeping with the chocolatey theme, we have a big old patch of chocolate milk themed chocolate shake candy. It actually says a good source of calcium. I don't believe that, but you never know. Milk, what do they say? Milkita. They're like little packaged ones, so I can essentially pop this open. If I can get it. There you go. And the thing is, it's one of those things because they're all wrapped up in individual ones. So I'm gonna grab a couple. And we'll see what these are. They look like, well, we'll see it in a second. Oh, they're tiny. They're little teeny tiny chocolate, like they look like wafers. They look different in the picture. Like there's the picture. It looks like a Werther's Original except it's chocolate. Now we're gonna see if it's a hard candy or if it's soft. I think it better be, judging from the splashing milk. It's like taffy, but it honestly does taste like a chocolate shake. It does. Sorry. It says you can enjoy it without guilt because each candy is made with real milk. So does that mean the milk goes bad? That's my concern. It's good. It does taste a bit like, I don't know. See, these things last. This is the best before. The best before is July 2018, guys. That's like a year and a half away. So, how the hell are they staying for that long? They legit taste like a chocolate milkshake. But towards the end of the flavor cycle, it does taste a bit artificial. And if I'm honest, it tastes like the milk's going bad. You guys know what I mean? Like the milk's not bad yet, but you could tell it's not as fresh as it was. And that's what I'm tasting at the end of that. So it's good, but I don't really need it anymore. You know, I don't really feel like I want it anymore. But some people might have different tastes. I'm not sure. But let's keep going, moving on. All right, so I grabbed these because they kind of go with the chocolatey. Oh, whoa. Oh man, I think I might like these a lot. These here are called Coffee Intense. They're candies that I'm assuming taste like coffee. I don't know what language this is. Yeah, so it's a candy with coffee filling. There's a little peek. I'm not sure where this originates from, but I'm a coffee enthusiast. I'm not one to get it tattooed on their body. I've seen people do that, but they're also packaged similarly to the milkshake candies. So I'm gonna grab a couple for testing. Now this could go one of two ways. This could either be absolutely fantastic and it would go good with a coffee on the side, or it'll just taste way too intense and just not be really what coffee is good like. Okay, so judging from this, it's not a biteable candy. It feels like it's like a hard candy. You can tell. I don't know if this one you just suck until it eventually melts out, or you could bite it, you know. First taste, the outside does have a coffee taste, but it's a bit sweet. So it's like brewing those specialty coffees that you can get for like the Keurigs and stuff. It tastes a little bit caramelly too, so it's like a caramel candy. but it's coffee flavor. So I just bit in. See, it is a hard candy, so it takes a bit of work going into it, but there you go. Does it actually have? Whoa. Not worth it. Holy shit. 6 of these? That has to be a typo. 6 pieces of these. 450 calories. Let's do some maths. So let's do 450 divided by 6. We'll be able to tell you how many calories per one. 75 for one of those. That's insane. How can a candy have that many calories in it? That's unreal. That's not good bang for your buck. I'm not having any more of them. I mean, they taste fine. They're like nothing that's really blowing my mind at all, but that's really bizarre. I can't believe that that's that many, but see, that's not exactly something, you're better off just getting coffee, like an actual coffee, because if you put cream and sugar in it, obviously you're gonna increase the calorie intake. I usually get mine either black or just with a milk in it, so very low on the calorie scale for me. But what's the point on having a 75 calorie candy when you can just get a coffee and it's probably gonna do more? I'm not sure if there's actual caffeine in that or not. Tastes fine. I've had similar candies. It's not, like I said, it's not like jumping off the box, so to speak, and really grabbing my attention, but I would never, if I knew that, like if I saw that in the grocery store or whatever, I wouldn't buy them. Like, that's insane. There's no value in that. So anyway, let's move on. So this is here, but this is the difference. Okay, I've had these before, and you guys have seen this. These are the cookies and cream Pocky. Now, I did have this, and I remember it being very disappointing. However, if you guys remember, that one was the one that was packaged in the United States. This one comes straight from, I believe, Korea. I'm not sure where Pocky originates from. I want to say it's Korea. So, with that in mind, I'm wondering if it's going to be a little bit better, if it's going to taste a bit better. If it's the same, I'll be disappointed. But I have a feeling, like, this is how we'll know, guys, if the snack foods are going to be the same. I have a feeling this is going to be better than the North American version. So this is the test. It could taste exactly the same, but I'm kind of hoping for the best. Normally when I've had something, I'll just use 2. Normally when I've had something before, I'll skip it and be like, oh well, there's no point showing something we've already had. But I have let's go for a sniff. Smells good. Smells rather sweet, rather cookie. It tastes better. It actually does. Wow. As I'm allowing the flavors to kind of circulate, this is better. I'm gonna have one more. It is better than the North American. That's funny. Why? Maybe I had a bad batch? I don't know, man. This tastes way better than the one I had before. But that, like I said, man, that was the North American packaged one. This one is packaged where it originates. I'm wondering if they changed something or different ingredients. You know, that actually does taste like cookies and cream, and it's actually good. You guys remember, the other one tasted so chemically, it was hard to put down. You know what I mean? It was hard to eat it. You're just like, too many chemicals. It's not that great. But this is good. It tastes like actual cookies and cream. Interesting. They differ from nation to nation. That was actually really good. Because I remember not really liking those ones. Because at the same time, there was that pumpkin spice one. And the pumpkin spice one, or whatever it was, originated from Korea or wherever it gets packaged, right? Originally. I don't know, man.
It's a conspiracy, man!
That's really good. Let's move on. Okay, so we only have a couple items left, and they're very candy sweet based. This is Babito Wacky Sticks with fruit juice and low fat. They're licorice candy with a filling in it. Now, I'm a big fan of filled candies. You know, so like these things aren't that large. Only about centimeter in length. They're very sugary on the outside, but they have that filling. So I'm wondering if that filling is really gonna bring me home or not. Easy to chew. Very, very, very sugary. The filling is kind of nice. It's kind of sour too. Let's have one more, just for a complete analysis. Very, very sugary though, guys. This will give you a toothache after an hour. You eat the whole bag, you're getting a toothache. But it does taste different from other sugar-coated licorice candies that I've had in the past. Well, it is super sugary. It's got that sour, but it's also got that fruit taste as well. So it's kind of nice. Obviously, I don't need any more than 2. But I was expecting it to be just a gong show of like sugary sweetness. And it's a nice blend. That's a dentist's worst nightmare though, I'm sure. If kids just sit down and eat that kind of stuff all the time, teeth's TKO'd. Their teeth KO'd. Swish. Let's move on to the final item. Okay, now I've never seen this before. It's a Jolly Rancher product, the Jolly Rancher Crayon. I'm serious. So here we got a little crayon. It's shaped like a crayon. It's got like a twisty, I think. I think you twist it and like it comes out. But I think the first thing I have to do is kind of strip. Instructions are in a different language. Okay, that's okay. We can figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this packaging off. Bear with me here. Okay, so packaging is off. Now, according to this, I'm supposed to twist it. I don't fully understand still. Oh, dear God. So, I was supposed to pull this cap off. What is going on? Wait a second. Let's see. See that? We're actually twisting some ooze out. And I got some from the cap. How do these people come up with this stuff? Honestly, it tastes like way sugarier applesauce. I've never had something like that in my life. It's not bad. It's just interesting. It's kind of good actually. Are you gonna draw it on your tongue? Is that what that's for? That is something else. Very sweet. Very, very, very sweet. That is so different. I've never seen anything like this before, guys. It's like, it comes out as like a, honestly, the texture, the closest thing I can resemble it to is applesauce. If you ever had applesauce, it kind of tastes like applesauce, except they threw like a bunch of sugar in it, like a lot of it. And it's like a Jolly Rancher flavored applesauce. There you go. That's what that tastes like. You would get sick of this after a while, but that is something I've never experienced ever. So I didn't even need to take that thing off. I just had to pull the lid off, but interesting. I gotta say, there's a lot of things in this one that I never would have expected. I was pleasantly surprised. There were also a lot of things that were good. We've been having a good luck spree with MunchPaks. Because I don't know, we haven't had one that would just made me like.
Going on over there? What, are you choking on your own dick?
In like months. It's been ages. I actually think like the last time we had one of those was in the summer, and it wasn't even that bad. But they've been like sneaking me all the good stuff. They're like, let's hook Dan up. Here you go. But I don't know, man. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I think my two favorites were these two guys right here. I never thought I'd say that about a spicy cheese flavored popcorn, but I do love the wasabi peas. And really everything else is good, but not blowing me away per se. You know what I mean? Like, these two are just the sleepers. And these two. I'm gonna have another one actually. These are really, really good. Like, you would not expect these because they don't taste like a Smartie, but because of that hazelnut filling, it's a troll. So you're not expecting it, and it hits you with something that you're not used to. Really good. Overall, it was a fantastic MunchPak, so I'm happy with it. So there you go, guys. Another one down for another month. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play the end card of this video. You're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie? There's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. If you want to get yourself a MunchPak, like I've said before, there's many different sizes based on what you do. This is the normal size. There's also a smaller size, and there's also a family size, which I believe is twice the size of this one. So those are different prices, obviously. And whatever, if you want to check that stuff out, though, there's a link right in the top of the description. Click that, it'll take you over there, and you can pick whichever one's best for you and go from there. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Take it easy, have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but till then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent ends, hit DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style, it's dialed Dan. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black, what up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us, they gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators, night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers, just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.